Hello, Leo, beautiful Leo. How are you? I'm so excited to say hello to you from beautiful Indonesia, okay? And I'm going to take you with me everywhere that I'm going on this amazing new journey. You're going to know this reading is for you because you are destined, you are meant to transform your pain, your sorrow. You are meant to transform that into money, into a lot of money, into abundance in your life, into you being royalty. Yeah, it's time. It's time for you to embody that, to be that. It's like the embodiment is already here. It's time for your reality to reflect that. That's what this energy is like. I feel it right here. It's like a very powerful shift. And you could feel it too. You could feel very powerful. Your third eye could be going crazy. You could feel spiritual energy like moving through your body. Okay, there could be like things that you're experiencing, like electricity in your body. And this is just a sign for you. You could hear about people getting struck by lightning, or you could see it in movies where someone is struck by lightning, or there's like electricity that goes through their body, like Frankenstein or something. And this is just a sign for you. Okay, it's not literal, it's a sign for you that this reading is for you and for you to believe it, okay? That's very important. Okay, so I just want to connect really quick. Okay, so Leo. I'm so very excited. You know what? I want to start with this deck. I hear something about an enemy coming out of nowhere, an enemy coming out of the woodwork. Like, really? Oh yeah, this is like my arch nemesis here. Okay, we're gonna see about this. I feel like you just hear something about them, or somebody brings up their name and it's like, oh, thanks for constantly bringing that up or something. Or you just like run into someone. It's like, I used to have an enemy that, it was this tree company and they used to cut down trees everywhere. And every time I would see them, I would be like, oh, the enemy. I don't know. And so that's just kind of like the energy here that I'm getting. Look at this. This is insane. This is insane because you have hope here, and look at how hopeless it looks, and then you have fortune. So did I not say that you're destined to turn your pain into money? That's what this is saying. Behind this, you have the young woman here. So there's like a lot of promise. There is an illusion right now of some kind of hopelessness. There could be like hints. It's like coming out of a tunnel, and then it's like, oh, my eyes were just playing tricks on me. I'm not out of the tunnel here, is what this kind of feels like. And then it's like, no, actually, you were never in a tunnel. You were in this amazing portal that took you to this beautiful fortune, and this endless new beginnings. That's what I'm hearing. Endless new beginnings. It's like the fountain of youth. You could watch that movie Tuck Everlasting and they talk about the fountain of youth. Or there's something here about hearing about a fountain of youth, or people just look at you and you're like, whoa, what are you doing? Like, you look so much younger. You look great. There's something here where there's a new beginning. It's like you think something could be over, that hope is lost, and it's not. It's not. It's like the perfect spirit, God, the universe, put you in the perfect position to receive a miracle. No, to be a miracle, to be a living, walking miracle, and to transform your pain into money. You cannot make this up. It literally says freaking money. You think something is like, it's done. This is just, yeah. This is the despair card. It says despair. I'm not going to show the card because this gypsy oracle is very dramatic. So it's not to be taken literally, but it's despair here. But there's something here, and it's like your guides are like not even paying attention. You could feel like spirit, source energy, God is like not even paying attention to you, and you're like, really? They're like, oh, you're over there in despair, and they're like not even looking. They're like reading books or something. You know what I'm saying? You could see those memes, and it's like these memes of like, You know, my spirit guides, after I repeat this lesson for the 100th time, you know, but it's like your spirit guides are now paying attention because they already know you're set. They already know that everything is unfolding the way that it is supposed to unfold, and that it is a done deal. They know that there is nothing to worry about. They know that you already did it, and now it's just a matter of time before you resonating and being in alignment with your reality changing. That's all that this is really talking about. Yeah, absolutely. You have the tortoise slowly but steadily getting ahead. You could feel like you're kind of slowly making progress, but like nothing is really like, bam, it's happening, it's here. And that could be very much so discouraging here. Very much so discouraging, but bird perched. Waiting for news, a package, or a letter. So it's like waiting. This is just what I was saying. Waiting for something to like really happen. To like really, like I'm slowly, steadily moving along. But when is this going to really happen here? And now you have the ladder climbing towards success and the hat. And this is saying you will be playing a different role. This is what I'm saying. There is like this movement that's going to start to happen. It's already set in stone. It's almost like you're on a ladder and you're supposed to reach all the way to the top of the ladder, right? It's like this beautiful land in the clouds where all of this fortune is waiting for you, and this endless, you know, fountain of youth, new beginnings, miracle energy, this new hat that you're going to be wearing, you know, that's going to be your life, you know. But it's like, let's say you're on the ladder and you're at the bottom of the ladder and you're going up and you're climbing up and your spirit guides are not paying attention. It's almost like spirit, it feels like spirit isn't paying attention to you. That's how this feels. You could feel like people are not even paying attention to you. You know, like, am I invisible here? But it's because you're on this ladder, okay? And it's like, there's nowhere else for you to go but up the ladder. Because it's almost like as you go, the bottom of the ladder to go down, it disappears. So even if you take like one step very slowly, but there's nowhere else to go. There is another direction that you can go in. You can't make it a wrong decision here. You can't mess this up. So this is why it could feel like you are invisible, because spirit is making you invisible at this time, because lower level energies are trying to kind of claw at you. They're trying to kind of scratch at you here. I just heard the name Eddie. So that could mean something to you. The show Ed, Ed, and Eddie. That could mean something to you. You could see that show. And this is a sign for you here. And that's the thing, is like on that show, Ed, Ed, and Eddie, they were thicker than thieves, man, those three, right? But it's like at the same time, I think, didn't they kind of turn on each other? There's something here about being close and then now not. Just because you're close with somebody for a particular time doesn't mean that they deserve to be in your life forever. You know, there's this energy here of that kind of energy. So that's the thing, is like enemies, you know, at one time, for someone to be an enemy, there was a potential there at the very least for them to be very close to you. You know, those are the ones that hurt us the most. So Spirit's kind of saying like, pay attention to that. I realize that there's like so much more. There's so much more that is here for you than what you're seeing right now. So it's almost like saying, just like keep going forward and know that, trust that spirit and what is destined for you is going to happen, because you have this Three of Wands here. There is some kind of a way that you're going to be celebrated. This is how this is feeling to me. This is a way, and you celebrating yourself is a way that it's like, it's going to put you in this energy where you're going to be attracting people that actually celebrate you, you know? It's almost like saying, don't wait any longer to love yourself, celebrate yourself, and keep moving forward with this passion, this pull, in your heart space. There's almost this energy of like feeling like you need to wait, like you need to like learn more information here. And this is saying, look at the Three of Cups, celebrate. Celebrate what you are, where you are right now. That's what spirit is like guiding you to do. And that's what is, you could feel like everything is all mixed up right now. Everything is all mixed up. Something, it's like having like a disappointment, thinking that something is going to go this particular way and it's not. But it's like spirit is saying, because there is better, be bold and like do it anyways, even if you don't have like what you thought was going to happen and you were going to be going from that jumping off point. It doesn't matter. Do it anyways without all of the information. Do it anyways without all of the vision that you wanted, the way for it to go. It's like, well, what way can you go right now, and just do that. Yeah, just continue to move forward is the Chariot energy, because there's something here that's like, you can do this differently than everybody else. Nobody else can do what it is that you're doing. It's like the way that you're going to do it, it's going to be very distinct. It's going to be very different. And the more that you embrace your differences and follow this pull of your passion to the best of your ability, the more that movement is going to happen. Things are going to actually start to change. It's almost like you think that there's no way for you to go at this time, but there is. And spirit is going to show that to you when you can stop and you can literally ask spirit, please show me the way. And then you stop asking, and then you just trust. You just trust, and you go do something that you like to do that brings you some kind of level of joy. And that can be sitting and having tea on your porch. This doesn't have to be anything. Going to a new bookstore that's like, oh, that sounds cool, why not? Just go into it. And this is how, when you start to do this is gonna be it's like the guidance can come in then the guidance can come in of what to go towards, because the Eight of Cups is walking away from 8 cups. It's almost like you were visioning at the top of this mountain there was going to be 10 cups, but there's 8. And so you're like, well, now what do I do? There's nothing I can do. And it's like, no, you can leave that mountain, because him walking away from that mountain is walking towards the 10 of Cups. It is. So spirit is saying, don't give up. Don't give up on yourself, and keep moving forward, because there's something that is happening here. And this is that I say you're going to be celebrated. This is the Six of Wands. So this is like the Six of Swords is moving towards, the island that they're on. I know this island, but it's depleted. There's nothing on that island. And they go to get on that boat, and it looks like paradise over there, but they don't really know. It looks from the distance, that looks like paradise. Oh, is that Montanui over there? It looks like it, right? But they go get in that boat and they don't know until they're there. But they do know that where they're at, I know everything here, but everything here is like nothing. It's burnt to the ground. There's nothing there. So it's like, this is a disaster, but it's a disaster I know. So there's comfort in it. And this is saying, like, go towards that paradise. Go, make action towards it. And then it transforms to you being celebrated. It's like you stepping into the unknown leads to this fortune, leads to you turning your pain into, literally into money, into you wearing a new hat, into things coming together in your life. Whether you want a wedding or not doesn't have to be, but this is talking about something solid that is coming together and a reason to celebrate, like a new theme of your life. You're climbing this ladder towards success, and it's beautiful. It's so remarkable. You could see in a movie, I'm seeing now, where somebody climbs to the top of a mountain and they see the view, and they just stop and they are looking, and beautiful. Wow, it's so beautiful. There is a sign in that for you. That is a beautiful sign that you're going in the right direction here. And Spirit wants you to know that. Spirit wants you to keep moving forward here, because it's like time for you to be seen as the royalty that you actually are. Yeah, and this is happening. This is happening. So thank you so much, Leo. Okay, I love you. I hope you're doing well. Okay, please like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like a personal reading from me, the information is in the description. Okay, so